Today we play Steam Ranked. And for those who don't know, all versions of this game have complete crossplay, except if you play the Steam version on Ranked mode. The Steam version on Ranked mode can only play with other people on the Steam version playing Ranked mode. Let's just play Miro. Everyone's gonna play Jago because Jago is the best character in the game right now. He's also extremely easy. Okay, he switched to Gargos. Okay. What? Yeah, of course. What? The Toad was the best character in the game. And they patched it a couple of days ago. Oh, yeah, of course. Mediums first, then heavies. Every time. That did half my life in one move. Okay. The Toad got a whole page of nerfs. I'm not gonna play ranked. It's painful. Oops, not that. No, wait. Go here. No, not there. Here. It just sucks. I can't play ranked. So, it's not worth grinding until I get killer rank. It's just not worth it. No internet connection indicators either, so I can't tell how laggy my opponent's gonna be. Also, it automatically does not let me mute people's microphones. So I have to manually mute people's microphones, and I can't mute people's microphones until they press the A button at least one time. And I can't mute my microphone in the game. So all my opponents can hear everything my mic has going through it, without all the OBS filters. And I can't turn it off because of Windows 11. Or I could just turn it off completely and have it, you know, not stream with a microphone. There we go. In this screen I can mute them, but in the previous screen I cannot. I don't know who I want to play. That is a great feature, actually. Yeah, not being able to mute people is great. I love it. It's really fun. Also, every character just blinks on the frame, the game freezes there, so it looks ridiculous. Oops. How do you recover? Why did that not hit you? I did it again. No quick rise. What? I definitely hit that. Okay. Oh yeah, you can do that. I forgot. I did it again. It's the third time. I did it again 4 times. Oh, what? Oh, he powered it up. I can't tell the difference between the non-powered and powered up. Oh. Right over my freaking projectile. Why do I always play low tiers? I can just play high tiers. Let me pick a different character. I've been playing low tiers my entire freaking life. Who's a high tier? Just Jago right now. But Jago's freaking boring. I don't know, it's too early. Okay, screw it. I'm sick of playing low tiers. What? The tech throw in this game is way too tiny. Okay. No reaction. That also needs to get removed. You shouldn't be able to throw people out of counter breakers, because counter breakers are supposed to beat throws. Okay. He did it twice. Where did my move go? Yeah, of course. Am I dead from that now? I wish it would do a shuriken when I tell it to do a shuriken, but it failed like 3 times. There's something about this game's special move input system that doesn't work properly, and I don't know what it is. Because I can't replicate it in training mode. It's kind of random. Ah, dang. Barely. What? You guess right a lot, bro. He didn't guess that time. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Wake up low laser. I don't know why, but they made Jago's uppercut do half your life in 1 hit. It's a 3-frame startup, fully invincible Shoryuken that he can cancel into a super to make safe on block, or instinct to make safe on block. So it's like you can't do anything against Jago's. He might just uppercut you, and you might die. Guess right a lot. Wow. Also, he heals himself, unbreakable. Look at how much I just healed. That's ridiculous. Yeah, that's on the input. That was in throw range, I guess. Look how much damage I did. Wow, he can block that. Also, he can combo off his throws, because why not? Oh, he blocked it. Wow. Yeah, look how much damage that does. Fair and honest strike throw gameplay. Yeah. Except DP beats both, and if it hits you, you lose half your life. Like, I don't get it. It literally feels like a Street Fighter 6 Zangief, but with a Shoryuken instead of a command grab. I dropped it. What? Okay. That was a punish. Ow. Ow. Wow. Okay. The entire universe froze briefly. Let me just build my health back real fast. That's like a 2-frame window. How did I get an overhead? Yeah. Oh, I did. Wow. Now I'm dead. Oh, we're getting combo. Yep, that was my shuriken. Just did freaking 7,000 damage.
I'm afraid your path ends here.
Can't jump. Can't press a button. Can't do a move that's -3 on block. Because there's a buffer window. Oops. Of course. Oh, he threw me. I'm gonna jump. Yep. Safe on block is of instinct. Plus on block, actually. Oh, come on, man. Ow! Ow! Too early. What? Oh. I'm afraid your path ends here. That was one hit. Look at his HP, he got hit by one move. Oh. Oh. Nice internet, bro. Thank you. Oh. Nope. Okay. Time to upgrade again. Time to upgrade again.
I'm afraid your path ends here.
And it's not like you can combo break me in the middle of my combo to reduce the damage that I deal. It's just one move. Wow. I thankfully didn't play the earlier versions of Blaze Blue. I played Chrono Phantasma. I own the old ones because I'm a collector of fighting games. But I see. Wow, it's a miracle you didn't press the button on wake up. This game is very similar to KOF in terms of the opponents you can find. Because it's either like... It's very hard to play against really good people. Ow. Oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna do every time, I guess. Ow. Why did my DP not come out? Why? Why did you waste your meter? Wish you would not eat my inputs. He doesn't even react to heavy doubles. I kind of want to try getting the Windows version going. The thing is, ow. Yeah, of course. Yeah, every time. What? Quad. Yeah, of course. Just do it 75 times. Maybe it'll work on the 76th time. That's just a freaking safe unblocked DP, I guess. Oh, that's unfortunate. No shadow counter. Danger, danger, you're dead.
I'm afraid your path ends here.
How do I get so many wake up overheads when I don't want them? Crap. Ow. Used to light double during my lockout. Whoa.
I'm afraid your path ends here.
Just do more laser sword. It's more damage, but less corner carry. What? Dropped it. How did I get a double instead of a fireball? I don't understand. This game does not register your special inputs very well. Oh, nice freaking internet, bro. Well, it's not cyberbullying, because he can leave whenever he wants. And Tusk is also a very strong character. Here, I'll play a weak character. Ow. Oh. You have to use those, they don't hit me. You have to forward dash. There we go. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Oh, that one.
Supreme victory.
Oh, too far. Classic story of Sadira. Oh, too far. I really don't care about that. That hit me. I should do more quarterback punch under. Ah. Ow! Oh, you block heavies.
Supreme victory.
Is Sadira just a gimmick? No. You have the anti-air.
Fight.
You just have the anti-air. So you pick Jago and win. Basically, is what that means. Yep. So he's doing. Oops. They both hit me. Wow. Ow. Wow. Hit him? Nope.
Real darn pie.
Awesome victory!
Wow. Ow. Shuttle? Wow. Wish you would do what I told you, and not, you know, nothing. Yeah, just shred them. Wow. Yeah. Can I do my invincible reversal? Oh, wrong one.
Job real gurn pie.
What's the dog doing?
Awesome victory.
No clue. I think she has a retreat. Oh, he left. You can't keep getting away with it. With what? Oh, it just joins one. Screw that. Man, this is a Discord fighter, isn't it? Oh man.
Ah, the stain.
How is my game plan gimmicky? He just has to anti-air. I don't know. I'll pick random, I don't care. There's a lot of characters in this game, like Tusk, that I don't know how to play. Wow. I tried to walk backwards. Where'd all your skulls go, bro? So not open render? I guess it was just opener. I thought I broke heavy there. Oh. Triple light, huh? Unfortunate. Oh. That's my cross up. Oh yeah, that move does that. Heavy auto double. Oh. Okay. I did heavy punch again. I played too much Jago. Who literally only presses his jump heavy punch, ever. Oh. That should be projectile invincible, but it's not.
Supreme victory!
I don't want to learn a new character. Let me just play big brain character. Me big brain character, press one button and win game. La 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 la. You can't do nothing. I dropped it. Ow. I got dove. Oh, he doesn't think I mean, Shoryuken! Me pick Jago, me press Shoryuken. Oh, he didn't go for it. Good reaction time. Wow, I buffered that, huh? Whoa, okay. That recovers fat. Well, it cancels in the specials, is what it is. Oh, well, whatever. Me play Jago, me sure you can. You lose half your life. Keck W. Ah, okay. Got it. Yeah, I gotta react to those. Oh. Wish my character could do that. That'd be great. Then Jay would be even stronger. That is not what I input, game. And you know it. That is not what I input, game, and you know it. I pressed throw tech as fast as I possibly could, man. Okay. Why is the throw break window in this game so unbelievably tiny?
Supreme victory!
It's like ridiculous. I press Shoryuken. I should have pressure Rican again. Yeah, I'll do it this time. Never mind, he has my mic on. Here, I'll do it again. Here, I'll do it again. Oh, you can't instinct cancel if he does that. I can't Shuriken, I don't know why. The game doesn't want... What? Why am I backdashing? I'm holding crouch block. Yeah. Yeah. Shadow counter me, bro. Opener ender, don't do that. What? Did you just anti-air me by jumping? Again? And it worked both times? It's -6 on block, I think. So it's like, okay. I should have done more Shoryukens, of course. Why couldn't I think of that earlier? I should have done more Shoryukens. I can't. The game won't let me Shoryuken. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Dang, it didn't work. Let me try it again. Oh, it didn't work twice. Oh, I can't shadow cancel. I don't know why. I can't break heavies either. What is wrong with my controller? My mommy needs to buy me a new arcade stick for Christmas. Okay. Never mind, Jago's low tier. Oh, you guessed right. This is probably even. Get that health back. Too early. Help! Spinal's an instinct! Oh god! Okay, I'm dead. Never mind, I have Shoryuken. Oh, no. What arcade stick do I use? I use a very old combo obsidian. That I've never modded a single time. Let's get all the base parts. Shoryuken! Oh. I guess wrong. I don't guess very often, but when I guess, it's always wrong. Shoryuken! Oh. Wow. Don't see that move too often. Okay, double overhead. I think you missed the memo. Wow, he double taps. Wow. Oh, he did light this time. Oh, he mistimed it, but it doesn't matter. Wait, what? Was that not open or enter? I guess he put a one-hit linker. My shurikens are not coming out. How am I out of range of my throw, but you're in range of your throw? I don't understand. What is this, Street Fighter 6?
Supreme victory.
Also, why do I have a set? My button's just not working. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. That's unfortunate. Lights! Oh, I could have done a lot more. Yeah, that's okay. Why she was shuriken when I told it's shuriken? Oh, what? I got back that. That was in range? Oh. Oh, it buffered. Man, how about we just get rid of input buffers? How about that? Input buffers hurt me more than they help me. Oh, yeah. He just straight up did it, okay. Sure you can. Nice anti-air. Oh, give me a triple. Sure you can. I'm pressing random buttons. Oh. I should have actually do that again. How are you guessing right so often? I tech that in other games. I already have full skulls. Oh. Oh. You're guessing right a lot. Okay. They really need to reduce the particles. It's ridiculous. I can't see anything. Oh, I didn't do it. Wow! I pressed mediums. Hello? Danger means you can get ultra'd. Oh, yeah, he's an instinct. This is unwinnable. Season 1 was simpler days.
Supreme victory.
I didn't have to play Toho in Season 1. Oh, just random overhead? Yeah, of course. Wow, really? That's guaranteed? That's kind of broken. Oh. How? I get a lot of that. I don't know how. That's -6. Why didn't it punish? Okay, how is that not a throw tech? Yeah, of course. What hit me? That was stupid. Give me that backdash. Oh, you got it. I should've just supered. I broke that. Come on, game. Seeing someone at low HP be at disadvantage is unusual. That's generally true of games with high damage. Nothing to do with combat mechanics. Oh, he left. Learn me a character. I was just playing this character.
Ready. Fight.
So, Mira's just vampire lady who deals damage to herself, but she deals a lot of damage. So she can she can damage herself to deal more damage in combos, or she can damage herself to... Here, let me turn on that frame data. Or she can damage herself to stay +2 on block, after this. Or she can get an overhead, a safe unblock overhead with that. Or a safe unblock low with that. They're both safe. Or she can air dash. Let me turn off HP regen. She can air dash, that's a little bit of HP. Or she can send out homing project. So let me try to have him jump. So this is the normal bats. They don't do anything. But if I do the medium one, it costs a little bit of HP. And now they like home in on the opponent. Heavy version costs a lot of HP and are better at homing. Is that all her moves? Oh, and then the bite. Okay. So if I deal damage to myself, that's not real damage. See how it's gray? Like, my missing health is gray, her missing health is black. So if she hits me, it's... If she hits me, it's black, right? So the damage that I do to myself is gray, and I can get that back by using my last special move, which is the bite. But she deals no damage. Literally no damage. 0 damage. The light one is a 7-frame command grab. The medium one's an air grab. It's good anti-air, I guess. And the heavy one is a leaping grab. That won't fully heal it. Oh, I forgot about this. She can also press all 3 punches to do like a tri-dash type thing. Also, if I run out of red health, it starts consuming the gray health. And there's no way for me to heal up past the gray health. I think the only character that can heal is Jago. That can heal black health. I think that's right. Technically, I think Arya can. Just because of how her instinct works. But it's, like, not a thing you think about. But yeah. So this is like a... And you can cancel into it. So it's like... and it can go in any of the directions. And she can do both. But yeah, so she can use... This is the regular bite does that much healing. It's a lot of healing. That's usually what you're trying to aim for with this character. Because, like, if you run out of red health, you just die. Even if you have a bunch of gray life remaining, that's not real life. That's not real... That's actually damage. So it's kind of a high-risk character, where, like, if I get hit... let's see. If I get hit about here, I have a pretty decent chance of dying in one combo. So somewhere around this point, you should try to not damage yourself too much, or you can go all in and be like, I'm going to stay at like this much HP. But if you're too low, then you're at risk of dying to chip damage, right? Like, this is at risk of dying to chip damage. Even though I have all this gray life that I might be able to heal back, it's all gone if I die to chip damage. But if I don't use these moves, then I don't have an air dash, I don't have this invincible teleport, I don't have my overhead, I don't have my plus on block drill, and I don't have homing projectiles. So you basically have to do those at some point, otherwise your character is just like, oh, I have this unsafe, this -9 on block drill, and I have this non-overhead, non-low, easy to shadow counter on reaction thing. Well, I shouldn't say easy. I still have this move. This move is her... This is just standing medium punch, so it's just normal. Like, it doesn't cost anything. It's a really good move. You can, like, cancel it. But yeah, other than that, the character's weak if you only use her light specials, which are the ones that don't cost health. And that. So you have to use those, but you have to be in moderation. Now here's the thing. This is Killer Instinct, so you have linkers. So let me damage myself. I can use the bite as a linker. It still does almost 0 damage. It has to do a little bit of damage, but... So I can use the bite as a linker. Or as an ender. Chunk. That was a level 1 ender. Shadow ender does more. And it actually does damage. But yeah. So that's usually what you do is you linker with it. The problem is the strength of the linker determines not how much damage the linker deals, but how much life you get back. So that's the gist of the character.
You look rain.
Yeah. Then in Instinct, she has automatic bats that spawn every few seconds. And she gets like infinite dashes. And that's it. Also, she can do this. Vampire Mist. It's an unblockable, I guess, projectile. It doesn't deal damage or anything, but it does potential damage. So see, the Sadira's life is turning white now, and it heals her it heals Mira's recoverable health. So let me turn it back on real fast. Vampire Mist. Chunk, chunk, chunk. So there you go. What?
You look rain.
Woohoo! Can I do this? No. Game's too old for that. That's really it. Mm-hmm. It's just this move. It's a plus on block. Very short range though. It's like right here. It does keep attacking though, so you can hit it from up to here. It still works, but the first hit whiffs. Also very easy to shadow counter. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's basically it. Also, her throws suck. They don't cause a knockdown. Forgot about that. Try and quick rise. It lies? Allows opponent to quick rise. That's a quick rise. She's not quick rising. Or is that a quick rise? It's not a quick rise. So something's wrong. Either the tooltip in the command list is wrong, or The dummy is not quick rising when she could. I think that's it. Yeah. Oh, it's only invincible to throws, that one. The little projectiles and high attacks. And not invincible at all. Okay. So she doesn't have a Shoryuken either. Oh yeah, this move. Plus a billion. But it's super, so it cost meter. That's a good move. But it's a super. A plus 50 on hit, plus 48 on block. She loses a lot of health for a basic mix-up. She doesn't need to lose health for her throw, but her throw is, like, not... She can't combo after her throw. Jago can combo after his throw. Shadow Jago can combo after his throw. Glacius can combo after his throw. There's so many characters that can combo after their throw, but she can't. So it's like, what's the mix-up? Well, you have to do this. And you can kind of see the difference. Because the heavy one's slower on startup. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, I'm wrong. You can kind of see it. Maybe not, actually. It looks very identical. It looks fuzzyable. That's the problem. Okay, that's what it is. I think they can just see this part and be like, oh, let me block low and then block high, and then it blocks both. That's the problem. That's why this character's always been low tier. And she didn't really get buffed either in the most recent patch. So it's like, how do you deal damage to people? Well, it's just basic strike throw. That's all it is. And the throw does significantly less damage than everything else. Because she can't catch up potential damage. You can do mix-ups like this. This is like the main thing that people mess around with. But I honestly don't know how to use it. It's so bad. It's so delayed. And you lack so much control. This is the best she has, which is this. But then her cross-up's not good enough to warrant that. Like, it doesn't hit from over there. Oh, it does. Right, so if the opponent sits still for long enough, and you're right here, and you jump over the head, and they don't play Jago with a 3-frame invincible Shoryuken, then you get this mix-up. Or you could try to time your dash to beat the Shoryuken, but it's extremely unlikely. Like, and what ends up happening is that she plays for the chip damage. She plays like a zoner, like that does this, and then this is plus on block, and then she does this. And she just plays for the chip damage. That's what I usually see happen. And it's just not good. Like, Arya is another glass cannon character, and it's just infinitely better because she's always glass, so she doesn't lose any of her options if she can't, like, if she has low HP, she doesn't lose her options. She loses her options as she loses bodies, and she has control over which body is killable at this current time. And the mix-ups that she gets as a result of being high risk are a million times better. Like, she can do freaking, like, come on. Like, she doesn't freaking damage herself when she does this mix-up, and she can do it more times. And she has this move. Like, what the frick is this? And that's only one body. This body has this one. But she can also do other things with other bodies. First of all, this one walks forward and backwards really freaking fast. Like, really fast. Absurdly fast. And has a DP! Oh, not that one. This one's a DP. Oh, not that one. This one's a DP. It's a DP! She actually has a DP! Mira doesn't have a DP. She has a move that's invincible to throws and a move that's invincible to lows and projectiles. And she has a move that's invincible to upper body, I think. I forget which one it is, though. But this is just invincible. Just straight up invincible. And then she has this one, which is a zoner. Like, one of the best zoners in the game. Oh, you're within half screen of me? No, not anymore. Now you're full screen again. So she has a mix-up body, and she has a zoning body, and she has a defense body with shurikens. That also does more damage and has good walk speed. So this is like your footsies and defense if you get, like, in trouble body. She has all of it. And she can choose which one she has, or she can activate Instinct and now she has all of it. She has her shuriken, and she has her zoning, and she has her zoning, and she has her hover. And on top of all of that, she has assists. So she always has offensive pressure with any of her bodies, as long as she has at least two bodies. But if you somehow make it past all of that and kill her twice, then she's weak. Yeah, she got nerfed last patch. That's Arya. It's just Mira, but better. In every possible way. Like, Mira just doesn't have any strengths. I think her biggest strength is probably the plus on block slide, which is hard to shadow counter on reaction. But it is possible. She's like the only glass cannon character in the game. Those two. I don't know. It's just, I don't know what Mira's identity is. Mira's identity is I hurt myself and I, in return, get things that don't work. Like, how does Mira break the game in any way? I don't think she does. Like, Gargos breaks the game in 50,000 ways. He summons minions. He summons 2 different types of minions. He can attack you from full screen with striking attacks, not projectiles. He can quadruple jump. And his instinct gives him infinite armor. What else? He can fly. He has insane range on all of his non-portal punches. So just ignore the portal punches. Ridiculous. What other character? Oh, Omen can throw 75 randomly generated projectiles at one time. And he can fly. he can air dash for insane mix-ups with no downside. He's not a glass cannon. Oh, also he has 3 supers instead of 2. He can hold 3 supers instead of 2 supers at one time. And for 3 bars, he can do a move that does 100% damage, but it's potential damage, so it's not real damage. And it's a grab. It's unblockable. Spinal's ridiculous. I mean, I don't even need to say anything, I just need to show you. Like, duh. Spinal's ridiculous. It's like every character in this game is ridiculous. Except for Mira. And Sadira. Sadira becomes ridiculous in instinct mode. But then Sadira stops being ridiculous outside of instinct mode if your opponent has a Shoryuken and knows how to use it. But every other character in the game is ridiculous. Cinder's borderline not ridiculous. Cinder has a hard to block, or hard to punish uppercut, I guess. Oh man, what it's called. Do the thing. This. -6 on block uppercut. But you can do it from like here and it's like hard to punish. Or you can be Jago and just Shoryuken between the 2 hits. And because you're Jago and it's a counter hit, because it hits twice, it's a counter hit. So you just die. -6 is hard to punish. So he has like a wait, that's not invincible. That one's invincible. This one. -6 on block, invincible uppercut. But he only gets it once every 8 seconds. And then he can't do it again. And some characters can still punish it, because... yeah. And that's really all he has. I mean, he has the bombs. The bombs are interesting. And he can do a lot of potential damage with this move. This move. Inferno! Burn! And he has like air dashes. That can be hard to deal with for certain characters. Jago kind of one of them, honestly, but he can just super and punish. Jago without super has trouble. Those are the low tiers, honestly. Mira, Sadira, Cinder are probably the low tiers. We'll have to see about Eagle. Eagle used to be low tier, because just his instinct didn't work at all. But they changed it, so we'll have to see how good he is now. No one plays a lot of the Season 2 characters, honestly, so I don't know about, like, Conra. I stopped playing the game for myself after, like, Aghanos. So, somewhere around this point in the character releases, I stopped playing the game. So everyone past this, so all of these characters... No, this is not in release order, is it? Did Hisako come out after Aghanos? Because I definitely played Hisako. Maybe it was when Arya came out that I stopped playing. But yeah, all of the Season 3 characters, I have never actually played against them or as them, except for Mira, because I played her today. And yesterday, and the day before. But for 5 years, I didn't play Mira. Oh, and they updated Shadow Jago, so he's very different. Also, Fulgore. Fulgore and Shadow Jago are very different. I mean, all the Season 1 characters are very different. Jago's ridiculous now, but he's... I don't know. They gave Saberwolf like a freaking Roman cancel. They didn't do anything to Iglesias. Oh, they even Puddle Punch. That move was so broken, actually. Thunder, they gave him a fully invincible dash whenever he wants. Also, he's the grappler. He's the new character. They didn't give Sadira anything, did they? They gave her new target combos, I think. What are the top tiers? Well, the old top tiers were Toadman and Arya and Fulgore, but mainly Toadman and Idol, and they all got nerfed. Top tiers now is, I mean, it's obviously Jago, but I don't know about the other characters. Also, there might be like some character in this list somewhere that is very safe to Shoryukens and might beat Jago. Although I don't know what that would be. Maybe Spinal. Maybe Gargos, actually. Non-projectile based zoners might beat Jago. Even Maya, to an extent, might beat Jago. But only slightly. So I have no idea where the old top tiers are on the current tier list, because they got nerfed. Well, they got changed. All the good stuff got nerfed. But I mean, the game feels balanced if you ignore Jago. If you ignore Jago and Mira, the game feels pretty balanced to me. Well, it feels balanced in terms of the tiers. So there's 3 different types of balance. There's tier balance, so like, if you were to let me draw it. Let's say my fighting game has, I don't know, 3 characters. So I have let's just say I have Ryu, Ken, and Chun-Li. Like what, right? Ryu, that is a tiny screen. Let me make that larger. Alright, so you have Ryu, Ken, Chun-Li versus Ryu, Ken, Chun-Li. This is called a matchup chart. And so the tier would be over here, the tier. And let's say, so these are all obviously 50% win rate, right? 50%, 50%, 50%. So you just ignore those, all the mirror matches. But what about Ryu versus Ken? Well, let's say Ken beats Ryu a little bit. Let's say it's 6-5, so this is 60, and this is 40. Right, so Ryu beats Ken 40% of the time when the characters play each other, right? And then let's say Ryu is even against Chun-Li, so 50-50. Well, one more matchup. Let's say Chun-Li beats Ken. 60-40. This is your matchup chart. And so what you would do is you would average these. So For Ryu, the average is 47. It's 46.66666. And then for Ken, the average is 50. Let me remove that. And for Chun, the average is 63.33333. So these will always add up to 100 because of how the math works. But so that means characters above 50 are higher in the tier list than characters that are below 50. Now here's the problem with that. Is you can have a game like that, or you can have a game like this. Let's say Ryu destroys Ken. Let's say Ryu beats Ken all the time. But let's say Chun-Li beats Ryu all the time. And let's say Chun-Li loses to Ken all the time. This is called rock, paper, scissors. And the person who picks the better character wins in the matchup. But here's the problem with this. Is look at the tier balance now. The tier balance is perfect. Every character has a 50% win rate. But is this game balanced? This is sort of like what Killer Instinct is. It's not this extreme. It's not literal rock, paper, scissors. But the matchups in this game are so extreme that it's just like, even though the tier balance is good, the individual matchup balance is horrible. Especially with certain characters like Shin Hisako and Aganos and Conra and Cinder and Eagle and Sidera. Yeah, like there's so many characters that have certain matchups that they just lose or they just win for no reason. That's this. So yeah, the game might have perfect tier balance, but the individual matchups are horrible. That's the second type of balance. And then the third type of balance is ignore all the matchups except for one. Let's just focus on one matchup. And let's focus on the mirror matchup, actually. So not only am I trying to get each individual matchup 5-5 for both characters, that's matchup balance, but I'm also trying to make the matchup fun to play and not luck-based. And that even applies to mirror matches. And this game is very hit or miss on that. Very hit or miss. Yeah. That's my thoughts on the tiers. Hi, puppy. Hi, puppy. Hi, puppy. Careful, you're gonna fall over. And that's just a result of the way the game is designed. If you make characters fundamentally different to have a lot of strengths and a lot of weaknesses, that's just what happens. It becomes very hard to have individual matchup balance. It's already hard to have tier balance in a game like that, but it's almost impossible to have good matchup balance. And you can see this in Street Fighter games too, and Blaze Blue, and Guilty Gear, where characters are so different on a fundamental level. And sure, there's something to be gained from that. Like you're allowed to have characters that do weird things that no other character can do. But it makes it very difficult to make the game competitively viable. Like, I would not consider this game competitively viable, I'm gonna be honest. I would not stake my life occupation consistency on this game. Because I might just lose something big for no reason. Because they picked a better character in the matchup. And I personally don't find it very fun. Like, you might find it fun to just kind of win sometimes for no reason and kind of lose sometimes for no reason. It's the League of Legends effect, where it's like sometimes you just get carried by your team and you feel like you did something, but you didn't. And then there are other games where you just lose because of your team, and then you feel horrible. That's what this game is like. And then there's that, like, 30% of your matches where your skill does determine whether you win or lose. But it's hard to tell which of those games those were. Because you don't know. It's like, did I lose because of my team, or did I lose because of me? Like, could I have played better and won? That's how this game is. Could I have played better and won, or is it just a matchup thing? Did I just get unlucky? And I like to know why I lose, which means I don't like this game. Hi, Poppy. Hi. Bless you. What are you doing? Hmm? Can I get back to stream now? What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop that. What are you doing? No, puppy. No. No. So yeah, this game has the same problems as Street Fighter and Blaze Blue and other anime games. So, which of these characters has the most even matchup spread? Well, it's currently Jago, because Jago just wins all matchups, but ignoring Jago, Aria? It could be Eagle. I doubt it. I don't know. It's not Saberwolf. It's not Glacius. It's not TJ. KOF in this game are on opposite ends of the spectrum. In KOF, every character is the same. Especially KOF 13. And for some people, that's less interesting. They prefer games like this, where some characters have command grab, some characters don't. Some characters can fly, some characters can't fly. Some characters have unblockable full screen supers. I don't know. Some characters just have like a universal parry that beats everything except for throws. Some characters can freaking zone like crazy with projectiles. Some characters have safe on block uppercuts. Some characters have giant armored plus on block wrecking balls that go full screen. Some characters get free roaming cancels. Some characters can kill you with 2 DPs. Interesting. I don't know why I noticed that, but the inner character portraits are on top of the outer character portraits. So Omen is on top of both Riptor and Aghanos down here. And it goes out. So the ones in the middle are on top, and the ones on the ends are on the bottom. These two are on the bottom. Why would they do it that way? I guess it looks nicer. I mean, this Kim Woo portrait doesn't look nicer. All the other ones are fine, but this Kim's is ridiculous. I don't know what they were thinking with this one. What character should I learn? What character should I learn? Are you kidding? 1 in 29. Ugh, I'm not learning this character. That's not interested in this character. So this character is... I have a full screen armored punch that wall splats. I also have a half screen unblockable command, 24 frame startup, by the way, so it's basically unreactable. Command grab. Also, you can cancel out. You can cancel out of this. And he has a DP. I don't think the mirrorless ones are invincible though. Yeah, the mirrorless ones are not invincible. This one is invincible. Fully invincible launcher. fully invincible launcher with 8 frames of startup. Also, he has this move, which is both an overhead and a low. So this is an overhead, I think. I don't know how to test it. But if he's within this range, it's overhead. If he's not within that range, it's low. This move has ridiculous range and can be made safe on block. I think like -2 at best or something like that. Yeah. Side switching command grab, unreactable combo starter. It does launch, but he has very, 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 very easy ways to recapture. Not that he needs to, because he has this move, which is plenty. And his doubles are ridiculous. He can do... He can do all 6 of his normals in any order, and they're unreactable. And if he gets all 6, he automatically gets a damage under. Or he can stop early. Oh no, he can't stop early. I see. Wait, that was an ender. Okay, he gets to pick 2 normals. Weird. Wait, what? That was an ender. Oh, he can't do a linker. So he's incentivized to just do nothing. I see. It ends with +4 frame advantage if you repeat a move. Why wouldn't? And so he can't repeat one, so theoretically you would think, okay, well if he can't repeat one, then I know what the 6th one will be, because it's the one he hasn't used yet. Except that's the ender, so you can't break it. Light, medium, heavy, light, medium, ender. So there's not a single one of these where you know what break it is. The second to last one is a 1 and 2 guess, and the third to last one in prior is a 1 and 3 guess, unless he uses both of his lights immediately. Then all of these are 1 and 2 guesses because he doesn't have lights anymore. But it's like ugh. Like, why am I losing half of my life for a 5 chance break, very easy to perform combo that you can't break on reaction? %40 damage. Worst case scenario. Let's see. That's a 49, so somewhere between 40 and 50% damage. Not my character. What else does he have? Man, that's really it. This is like the boxer character that doesn't have to play neutral because he just does this. -3 on block, super armor, wall splat. Or I can cancel. Or I can cancel. Or I can cancel. Or I can cancel. Or I can never do anything ever. Absolutely zero footsies. But I mean, very few characters in this game play footsies. I would say it's like Jago, Mira. Jago, Mira. Saberwolf, but it's very easy for Saberwolf to just do an overhead from half screen and start a combo. But I consider General Rom a footsies character. He has very long range normals. And he does press the buttons. But I would not consider him a footsies character because he walks too slow. Kim is almost a footsies character. Fulgor is almost a he was almost a footsies character, but not anymore. Orchid's almost a footsies character, but you could just slide in. They did change the slide, so maybe she's more of a footsies character now. Yeah, I think Orchid might be a footsies character. Thunder? No. Yeah, none of these. Maya's borderline, but I mean, if Maya loses her daggers, then she's a footsies character, kind of. But a good Maya will never lose her daggers. And I guess Arya technically is a footsies character, it's just that she's 5,000 times better at footsies than other characters, so she just wins footsies. Man, think you got what it takes to beat the champ? What is happening? I got Mira, TJ, TJ. Grappler. Look how slow this guy is. His dashes are very mediocre. But his range is pretty good. This one. That's safe. That's also safe. That's more safe. So this character's a grappler. He is grab. He has a four frame grab. The heavy one, I believe, does more damage, but has less range. Light one has more range, but less damage. He also has a very, very good anti-air. What do you mean the best character for beginner players? Do you mean the easiest to do their moves? Because there's a couple of characters that don't have to do quarter circles. Those to learn. What do you mean to learn? What are you trying to learn? But so there, if you have trouble doing like Hadouken motions, Saberwolf, TJ, Cinder's half and half. There's one more. I don't remember who it is though, because I don't play these characters. But there are some characters that don't have to do quarter circles. So if that's your problem, is I can't throw fireballs with Jago, then you have Saberwolf, TJ, and then kind of Cinder that you can play. But as in general, this is my first time playing the game. Well, okay, what's your goal? Because every character is very different. So if you're trying to get good with Maya, you should play Maya. If you're trying to get good with Omen, you should play Omen. Because all 29 of these characters are very different. So, what game are you trying to play? Do you like mix-ups? Do you like rushdown? Do you like throws? Do you like... I don't know. The easiest to get a game plan going. But this is not an easy game in that sense. If you're looking for an easy game plan, there really isn't a character that I can give you. Currently, Jago is pretty overpowered, so I would say Jago. But as soon as his uppercut gets nerfed, probably not Jago. Simple game plan. Characters in this game are too insane. Maybe Orchid. But Orchid's so simple that she's hard to play against the other characters. So there really is no character that has a simple game plan. I mean, you have characters like Rom, where it's like, yeah, you're trying to land a command grab, and yeah, you're pressing heavy punch in neutral, and yeah, you're pressing crouch heavy punch to anti-air. But there's so much more. Like, a lot of the difficulty of this game is based on the opponent's character. Like, a lot of this game is learning all the characters. So, like, I don't know how to answer that question. You're going to need to learn how to defend against all 29 characters. But if you're just playing with your friends who also don't know what they're doing, and you don't have to worry about that, then basically any character, because this game's combo system is so simple. And I have a video on my YouTube about that you can watch if you want to. Just like the very basics of how the game works. Or I can give you a short synopsis. So just like all fighting games, you have your normals, standing, crouching, jumping normals. This game has 6 buttons, and you also have specials. So if I do a quarter circle, I get a special move. And special moves usually come in 3 versions. So like if I do a quarter circle back and punch, I get this thing. The light version is this one. The medium one is this one. It's a little different. You can't really see it. They look very similar. And the heavy version hits twice. The fireballs will travel at different speeds. Light fireballs slow. Heavier fireballs travel faster. And then you have wind kicks. Fast but low range versus slower but long range. And shoryukens. You have recovers quickly but low damage versus recovers very slowly but higher damage. Things like that. That's all the same. So how does a combo work? Well, I'm going to turn on display combo state. And you can see when I hit with the normal, it says light attack, medium attack, heavy attack. Heavy attack. And how you start combos is the same as most games, you know. Maybe I do a low, you know, and I cancel into a move. Low shoryuken, something like that. low super. Or I can do an overhead. Overhead, that's not the combo. Or I can do a grab, also a combo. That's all the same. Before you get to the middle of the combo, it's all the same. But as soon as I hit you with an opener, notice it says opener, and opener. Can I? No, I can't. As soon as you get to an opener, which you will get to an opener eventually, the game is hard programmed to where if you do 3 moves in the combo and they don't count as an opener, it automatically opens. If that makes sense. So you will get to an opener, otherwise you deal no damage. And from here on out, everything changes. So you can do your normals, or you can do your specials. And your normals will transform into auto doubles. So that's what my light punch looks like. It goes 1, 2. It's an auto double. And if I press medium kick, I get that one. And notice these look like your normals. So like this move, he does this and then he does this, right? So they resemble your regular attacks. And heavies, I can do heavy punch. And they all hit twice. Your specials become linkers. And so your light linkers will hit 1 time. Your medium linkers will hit 2 times. And your heavy linkers will hit 3 times. To perform the heavy linker, you don't press the heavy version, you press the light or medium and then hold it down. So I can do light wind kick and hold it and it does the heavy. Like that. If you press heavy, you get an ender. And so that's the basic gist of the game, is if you watch... okay, well, and you can alternate between those two. So I can do normal, special, normal, special. Right? But eventually they flip out because of the bar on the far left. Once it hits 100, so there it hit 104. Once it hits 100, the next hit will end the combo. Boom! He flips out, right? So that's the breaking point. But also look at his health. My opponent's health is blinking. So while I do combos, combos do very little damage overall. Like they do a little bit of damage, but don't do that much. But they also deal blinking white damage. Right? And if I don't finish my combo, then they get to keep it and it heals slowly over time. But if I do an ender, then they lose all of it. And my combo does a ton of damage. But everything in between the opener and the ender can be combo broken. So let me record the dummy real fast, doing a combo on me. Right, there you go. That did 40% damage. At any point during this, if I know the strength of attack he is doing, I can break it. So all auto doubles and all linkers can be broken by pressing light punch plus light kick to break lights, or by pressing medium punch plus medium kick to break mediums, or by pressing heavy punch plus heavy kick to break heavies. So he's a heavy, I can break it. And that means I get to keep all my white life, which means that his combo did like half damage at best. And you cannot, so let's say he has a bunch of white life on him. go straight from opener to ender. Okay, let me build more. So he has a bunch of white life. If I go straight from opener to ender, he doesn't lose it. So there's a very specific line of code in the game that says if there has not been a combo breakable hit in this combo, then you absolutely cannot cash out the white damage on the opponent. Additionally, they can break the ender now. If you go straight opener to ender, they can break it. They can press any of the 3 breakers and they can break it for free. That is the first layer. That is the first layer. There's a lot more. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything. Let me go to my notes and just go through the list. So yeah, you can do opener, and then from opener you can either do auto doubles or linkers, and then from there you go back and forth between auto double linker, auto double linker, auto double linker, and then you eventually do ender. That's the basic combo structure. But you also have oh boy, you have your supers. So every special in the game has a super version. You just press 2 buttons instead of 1. So this is quarterback 1 kick. This is quarterback 2 kicks. Fulgore is obviously weird. He has a weird meter, so ignore his and look at mine in the bottom left. You have 2 stocks. Let me turn on normal. I'm in training mode. So normally you start with 0. So I can spend a shadow to do a 5-hitting shadow wind kick. Does more damage, goes through projectiles, etc., etc. Well, you need to know all this. you need to know all this, otherwise you'll have no idea what's happening. No, this is why I stream. It's open Q&A. I just don't have it in the title right now. So shadows are enhanced versions of your specials. So if you do them during combos, they will either become linkers or enders, depending on which one you do. So for example, my shadow wind kick is a linker, but my shadow uppercut is an ender. So enders you can't break, but you can break linkers. So how you break shadow linkers is different. Let me record. Whoops. That's not cancelable. There we go. Basic combo. Okay, so the way you break shadow moves is with any strength of button. So you can press light punch plus light kick, or medium punch plus medium kick, or heavy punch plus heavy kick. What matters is when you press it. Stop that. Oh, he's on record. God dang it. So if I just break once, he says 1! You hear that? One, two, three. Right, okay. So you have to break 3 hits. And notice, every super is 5 hits. This super is 5 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This super is 5 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This super is 5 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, he blocked. 5 hits. They're all 5 hits. There are some exceptions, but they're all 5 hits. And so of those 5 hits, I need to break 3 of them If I can break 3 hits with the proper timing, I will combo break. That's how you break those. That's pretty easy. So at high levels in this game, like once you get like really good, almost everything's breakable on reaction. Not everything, but most things are breakable on reaction. So most combos will look like this. Well, there we go. They'll give you exactly 1 split second where you can break the combo, and then they'll end it immediately. That's what most high-level matches look like. Hi, puppy. No. 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 But you have this. This is counter breaker. So let's say I do a really slow move, like a heavy double. I can break this on reaction, but if he counter breakers, that happens. Counter breaker. And let me turn on. Let me make him break. And now he's locked out. He can't break my combo. I get a free combo. Free. Totally free. Nothing that he can do about it. He cannot break that. But if he doesn't, then I'm just sitting there like an idiot. And then now he's starting a combo on me. So that's like the big risk reward option there. If he breaks, it doesn't matter what he presses. If he attempts to press light, medium, or heavy breaker after I do a counter breaker, I get a full combo for free. So that is huge risk, huge reward. Someone's eaten a combo. One of you two is eating a combo. Better guess right. Right, so that's counter breakers. You also have manuals. So if I wait, so if I press a medium kick quickly, I get a double. But if I wait and do like a Street Fighter style Link combo, like you know how Ryu can do, and then he can link his forward heavy punch into a crouching medium punch or something. Most moves in this game can be linked after in that sense, and that is a manual. Depending on the move you use, the window to do this can be very tiny. Like that one. See, that was too early, I got a double. Too early. Too late. Too late. Perfect. So there are very difficult manuals that you can use, and the benefit of using manuals is you can still continue the combo. So I can do things like this. Whoops. Manual. Right. I missed the last one, but you get the point. Manuals are harder to react to, so you'll see manuals a lot in high level play because they're harder to react to. You can react to heavy manuals, but it's hard. Mediums, if you're really on point, maybe a medium manual. Light's not happening unless you're like superhuman. but they're harder to do and they're more limited. So for example, if I do this, oops, if I do a heavy linker, then it's possible but difficult to land a heavy. I can also manual a medium, I can also manual a light. So I have all three options. I can do a light, or a medium, or a heavy. But if I do a medium manual, I can still manual a medium, but it's tough. I cannot manual a heavy. That was a double, not a manual, and that's too late. There is no window of time where I can do medium linker into heavy manual, and this is generally true for all characters. If I do a linker, then I can only do a manual of that strength or lower. So which means that if I do a light linker, it's not even there's no mix up there. I can't do a medium or a heavy, so I have to do a light. So I could do, you know, a light manual and then counter breaker to try to bait the break from the opponent, but my options are much more limited. Or I could just, you know, light linker ender. That also works. But like, if you want to extend your combo with a manual, you have to know what manuals are possible. So they're really strong, and that's sort of like I would say once you learn the basics of every character, that will be your next step. Is, okay, 1, learn how to react to doubles. Like, every time I see Jago do this, I should be able to react to that and punish it with a heavy breaker. I haven't talked about instinct yet, we'll get there. Then the next step after that would be manuals. How do I use manuals? And so linkers are standardized, but openers are not. No, puppy, no. So, for example, this one, I think I can do this. Yeah. So light wind kick, you can do a heavy manual. But all that's character specific, so you'll have to learn that for your character. As for your opponent's character, you can just watch what they do and break accordingly. So that's that. I think that's it for the grounded juggle system that I need to talk about. I think that's it. Yeah. And if your opponent's in... So, there's one more thing. If they're low on life, you can end them immediately with an ultra, which is this thing. So as soon as you perform an ultra, you win the whole match. And it sounds a lot cooler in a real match because the music does the thing and it sounds cooler. They have to be below 15% on their second health bar. So you have 2 rounds, right? Like it goes green, then it empties, then it goes round 2 and it turns red, and then you empty that one. Once you empty them both, you win. So on their second life bar, if you can get them to danger mode, which is below 15%, you can do an ultra. And as soon as you do an ultra, it's over. The game's over. And that's it. Yeah, that's it for that. That's it for the combo system. There's like 1 or 2 more things I should talk about, though. Yeah, when you talk about shadow counter and instinct. So let's say it's the way you move. Let's do record. Okay. So at the cost of 1 super, so this costs the same as a super move, I can press medium punch plus medium kick, and it does this. And I have to be in block stun, so if I just do it here, it just gives me a normal, right? If I block a move, and I press those buttons, I get a shadow counter. If the opponent attacks me during this window, I get a free opener. It's not 100% guaranteed, but it's almost guaranteed. The thing about shadow counters is they're not invincible, so it has to be exactly 2 hits. If I do 3 hits, and I shadow counter... Oh, that's a bad example. Oh, bad example. I don't know of any with full gore. Here, let's do it this way. I know what I can do, of course. Duh. So shadows, for example, all hit 5 times. But if I do it too early, I get hit. So I have to shadow counter on the 4th hit, right? So he does 1, 2, 3, 4. I shadow counter, then the 5th hit triggers the shadow counter, and I can punish it that way. And there's a lot of shadows in this game that are safe on block. But what you can do is you can spend a shadow meter of your own to do a shadow counter and punish it. Guaranteed. And there are several moves in the game that are kind of like that are designed to be really annoying to deal with, but if you can react with a shadow counter, you get a free guaranteed punish. And this is one of them. Right? Shadow counter. And I get my combo. That's shadow counter. Obviously, if you miss it, you're gonna get punished, right? Because you're just you have your guard up, and then nothing happens, and then you like, it's very vulnerable. Also, you can't shadow counter throws. Everything besides throws can be shadow countered, including projectiles, I think. Right, that's shadow counters. Lastly, we have instinct. So instinct is like a Roman cancel from Guilty Gear, or it's like V trigger from Street Fighter V. It's actually very similar to V trigger from Street Fighter V. It's actually almost 1-to-1 the same. Now that I think about it. So you start the round with no instinct meter, and then as your character takes damage, you will build instinct. In general, you'll usually get 2 instincts per match. That's how it usually rounds out. Although some characters can heal, which means they get more instinct. Or some characters can build instinct, which means they get more than 2 instincts. Jago's one of them. Jago's probably the best at it, because he can heal himself and build instinct. He does both. But in general, basic rule is you get 2 instincts. So you press heavy punch plus heavy kick to activate it, and for 15 seconds, I think, you get various benefits, and all of these benefits will depend on your character. So for Jago, you get double fireball. Also, you get more hit advantage. So now I can do a light linker into a medium manual, because I get more frame advantage on everything, which includes linkers. So most characters can't do that, but Jago can if he's in instinct. But yeah, all the benefits are character specific, and they're very different. Very, 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 very different. The activation is special, because I can do the activation after any attack, on hit or block. So let's say he blocks a DP. Block all, I can instinct cancel it. And not only am I safe, but I'm plus on block, because instinct has 0 frames. There's no animation there. I can act immediately. In fact, it's so plus on block that my throw does whiffed. because he was still in block stun. So this is huge. So things that are normally punishable on block are instead safe on block, if not plus on block. Things that normally don't give you a combo, give you a combo. Also, in the middle of a combo, it will reset the KV meter. So watch the KV meter. Oh, he's blocking. That allows you to greatly extend your combos. Greatly extend them. Also, it can be used like this. So if he does this move and oh well, he's an instinct. But if he does the move and he instant cancels it, then I might whiff a shadow counter. Because I thought he would do both hits, but he canceled it. Yeah. I think that's it for all the mechanics. Let me very quickly scroll through. Yeah. Yeah, everything else is like very specific and not important. Or character specific. Like, what is that meter at the bottom of the screen? Like, what is Fulgore doing? Like, that's character specific. So, yeah, that's all the basics. If you want, you can go to your command list and read it. What does Jago do? Oh, look at all these moves. Oh, wow, his throws can be super canceled. Wow, that's unique. But yeah. Yeah, I'll see you later. Probably gonna end the stream, because people are sleeping now. And the dog is... but yeah. Thanks for watching. Oh, it's bad. Thanks for watching. Join on YouTube, subscribe on Twitch, you can become a patron on Patreon, and join the Discord for free. That one's free. Discord is by far the best way to get in contact with me. If you have questions, ask there, or here if I'm not. If I'm streaming, obviously the best way to get in contact with me is with the stream chat. But outside of stream, you use Discord. Hi, puppy. It's time to end the stream, puppy. Give me my free puppy content. Subscribe for the puppy. Smash that like button. Yeah. When you move, when you move to the killer groove. Hi, puppy. You wanna go outside? You wanna go outside? Let's go. Alright. See you guys later.